Embarking on a weight loss journey is never just about numbers on a scale. It's a journey deeply rooted in habits, mindset, and self-awareness. As I examine my own struggles, I realize that what holds me back isn't just the food I eat or how often I exercise. It's the patterns I repeat every day, sometimes without even noticing. One of the most persistent barriers in this journey is emotional eating. Food becomes more than just sustenance. It turns into comfort, distraction, or even a reward at the end of a taxing day. When stress hits, reaching for a bag of chips or a sweet treat feels soothing in the moment. But afterwards, I'm left with feelings of frustration and guilt, trapped in a cycle that seems unbreakable. Emotional eating isn't about a lack of willpower. It's often our brain's way of seeking relief when emotions become overwhelming. Recognizing these patterns is powerful. Once we understand that certain triggers, like stress, boredom, or loneliness, lead to unhealthy choices, we can start to seek out different ways to cope. Whether it's stepping outside for a breath of fresh air, journaling for a few minutes, or simply calling a friend, small shifts in how we respond to emotions can make all the difference. Motivation is another tricky factor. At the start, enthusiasm runs high. We research meal plans, buy fresh groceries, and assemble playlists for our new workout routines. But inevitably, life gets in the way. Motivation wanes when results are slow or obstacles arise. What I've learned is that motivation isn't something we can rely on daily. It comes and goes. Creating routines that don't depend on feeling motivated is crucial. Simple habits, such as scheduling workouts like appointments or prepping meals ahead of time, turn healthy behaviors into automatic responses. Celebrating small wins, like choosing a salad over fries, helps reinforce progress and keeps momentum alive, even on tough days. Unrealistic expectations quietly sabotage even the most well-intentioned efforts. In a world where social media highlights dramatic transformations and quick fixes, it's easy to expect overnight miracles. But lasting change rarely happens fast. When I catch myself comparing my journey to someone else's highlight reel, I remind myself that meaningful progress is built on consistency, not perfection. Embracing setbacks as part of the process shifts my focus from what I haven't achieved to how far I've come. Every small step forward, regardless of how minor, matters. The foundation for overcoming these challenges is self-care. When I neglect my well-being, everything else feels harder. Sleep deprivation, constant stress, and lack of downtime drain my energy and lower my resilience. Investing time in rest, hobbies, or even just quiet reflection not only recharges my body, but also strengthens my mindset. When I feel cared for, I make better choices and am more forgiving toward myself. Breaking free from these barriers isn't about overhauling my life overnight. It's about making manageable, sustainable changes, identifying emotional triggers, building habits instead of relying on motivation, adjusting expectations, and practicing self-care. Each positive choice is a building block. Some days will be tough, but every effort is a step toward a healthier, more empowered self. The key is persistence and compassion. By focusing on progress, not perfection, and by treating ourselves with patience and understanding, we can change not just our bodies, but also our mindset and relationship with food. Every journey is unique, but we all have the power to create positive change, one choice at a time. Thanks for watching. Your like, comment, and subscribe to the channel will inspire us to create better videos in the future.